Welcome to the Central Prairie Co-op Podcast, your go-to source for all things agriculture. Each week, we bring you expert insights, market trends, and real stories from the field. Whether you're a seasoned producer or joining us for the first time, there is something here for you. So, grab a coffee and let's dive into the business of agriculture from the ground up.
Good morning and welcome back to the Central Prairie Co-op Podcast. My name is Dalton Konen, and today I'm joined by Jeff Swan. We'll be highlighting the Nickerson area and shining a light on Jeff's work and the team out there. Jeff, thanks for joining me today. Can you introduce yourself and tell us about your role here at Central Prairie Co-op?
Good morning, Dalton. Thanks for having me today. As you've heard, my name is Jeff Swan. I think I might actually be the sixth Jeff that works for Central Prairie Co-op.
Yep.
So I have adopted the name of Swan. That's my last name, of course. I'm a Kansas fellow through and through. I've been in the grain industry for about 15 years and have run numerous types of facilities, ranging from shuttle loaders with rail to truck houses to river facilities. I've worked in feed mills and flour mills, and of course my new role at Central Prairie Co-op is I'm the location manager at the Nickerson facility.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about working with the Nickerson team and producers in the area?
Sure, good question, Dalton. Of course, again, I am new. I've been here since the first week of April. My favorite part about the Nickerson facility is it's got a great little restaurant across the street that has fabulous hamburgers, so that's a plus. I have met several of the producers. They all seem really friendly. I don't know them all, but I look forward to working with them and getting the summer kicked off with wheat harvest in the coming weeks.
Yeah. As we get closer to wheat harvest, how are things shaping up at Nickerson? Are you guys ready to get rolling?
Yeah, I think that we're definitely ready to get rolling. Mother Nature has not been real favorable this year, so it could be a little challenging for the producers in our area. But I think as far as the elevator goes, I think that we'll be ready to go. We had a nice upgrade last year in the fall with some equipment. We have an outbound scale now. We will be utilizing that this year for summer harvest, for wheat harvest. And I think the producers will really enjoy the speed and efficiency that second scale brings to the facility.
Yeah, just to piggyback off that, I know this year's crop might not look like last year's, but one thing producers can count on is space not being an issue. From Highway 4 locations like Claflin, Bushton, Lorain, Frederick, and Geneseo, all the way south to Partridge and Yoder, CPC should be prepared and ready for harvest. What are some things your team does behind the scenes before harvest starts that most people may not realize?
Sure, another great question. Running an elevator is really no different than being a professional farmer. Things that we're doing right now behind the scenes are we're cleaning out the old crops that have been in our bins. We're providing maintenance to equipment, pre-treating storage areas for potential pest issues. We also have quite a few new faces at Nickerson, and so we're doing a lot of training and development on that process and procedure piece.
Yeah. What challenges does a location like Nickerson face during harvest, and how does the crew handle the pressure?
Well, we have quite a few producers that have land pretty close, so at times we will have some rushes on the elevator. I do think with the new outbound scale, though, people will be pleasantly surprised at the efficiency that we have. We also have a small crew, so ensuring we get rest is essential. Farmers' harvest will typically last about 6 to 9 days, depending on how much acreage they may have. But the elevator will usually be in harvest for about 14 to 20 days, and this will tire out our people, and it's crucial that at night they get rest and rehydrate themselves for the next day.
Yes, it is. How would you describe the producers and customers you work with every day?
Again, I think I've reiterated a few times, but I am new at this facility, so I don't know everybody. But generally, the producers that I've met seem very good nature. They're eager to see how the facility is going to operate under new leadership, and I'm excited to bring them into this new equipment and new operation procedures at our facility with the new scale and all the new equipment that was added last fall.
Yeah. What role does the Nickerson location play in helping move the co-op forward as a whole?
Well, that's a good question. Nickerson is what I would probably call a strategic asset for Central Prairie Co-op. We are the largest handle facility and the largest storage facility that we have. Our customer base has been utilizing this elevator for many decades, and they are proud of this elevator. So it's crucial for Central Prairie Co-op to invest in this asset in the future as they did last year, so we can continue to provide excellent service for years to come.
Yeah. What's something you're proud of when you look at your team and how they operate during busy times?
Well, I'm proud that we have 3 new people working for us. And I'm eager to teach them and watch them learn and grow. However, we've only had a couple that have been through harvest, so I expect a few bumps this summer, but I'm sure we'll be able to deliver on the service that our customers expect.
Absolutely. Before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like your listeners to know about the Nickerson location, your crew, or this upcoming harvest season?
Yeah, Dalton, I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be running the facility at Nickerson. I know this facility, specifically Nickerson, means a lot to the producers, and I really just hope to show them that we can continue to deliver on the level of service that they've come to expect at this facility. My hope is after harvest is over, they will all agree that things went really well and that Nickerson performed as it should this year.
Jeff, thanks for joining us today and sharing more about what's happening in Nickerson. We appreciate everything you and your team do to serve our members and the community. That's it for today's episode of the Central Prairie Co-op Podcast. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next location spotlight. Until next time, stay safe out there and have a great week.